The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Wednesday, November 19th. The Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog's hooking up new customers. Yeah, play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that, and remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
This is Dan Dickow, and you are listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Timing's all fucked up. I've been doing shows. YouTube.com/the college experience. Welcome to the college basketball experience. Sitting that puberty. Yeah, welcome. I apologize for not being able to make the show last night. I really wish I would have, because I wanted to talk a lot of shit and just have a good time. And also shout out to VCU for covering. And one of the things that was a fun game. It wasn't that packed though. It was not that packed.
You were all over a lot of the dog calls that you had. They were all barking. Not many of them actually bit. You did get Drake with us.
Yeah.
Both Mac and I had that as a dog as well. So it was a good day for you all around. The
Tulsa one, I'm still thinking about. It still hurts my soul. But yeah, Drake came through for us, and just a fun night of hoops. I got to catch a little bit of them late night as I was doing the other show, but youtube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swig, Database Dan, AKA Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Well, another win tonight. I mean, that's really the way you break it down. 13-9, killed it last night. Pretty good tonight. Could have been better. I got a certain fuck you to a team or two out there I can't wait to give out. Oh, shout out to Michael B. A lot of bad picks. Hey, well, I wasn't on the show last night, so I mean, but on the SGPN app, that would not be accurate with myself. I can't tell you about these guys, but I can tell you.
There were a lot of battles between this guy and the other co-host last night. I don't know what side was the losing side there. But.
I think we split. I think we split down the middle.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like
no bad picks here. I went 6-4 against the spread. I don't know about Mac, but
yeah, I mean, I don't think we had a losing night as a collective. Now I get it. I wasn't on the show. But at the same time, SGPN app's free to download. So, I mean, that's on you. That's on you. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Football Experience. Go check out that show. We just dropped an episode. That's why I'm late. Give it up for former staffer at Austin P with the Governor, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Moneyline. Mac, what's up, man?
What's up? Yes, I went 500 tonight, so I'm looking at the SGPN picks page. It says I'm 2-14 and 175. The picks page does not lie. I don't make it up. Cheers.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
I mean, a lot of bad picks. He must be referring to picking every game. I'd like to see his record. We're also joined by a third man in the booth, the host of the College Baseball Experience, always serving that high heat shit over there. That snot rocket ball, right? Snot ball. Was there an old garbage pail kid? It was a garbage pail kid that was like perfect with the pitcher with a bunch of snot. It's pretty cool. I gotta Google image that later tonight. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I got tweeted at for a bad pick, but I had a good night, a winning night that I will never complain about.
Yeah, there's
Old
always
Dominion
some moron.
was the dead dog that
I took it too.
So-
Well, I didn't take the dog. I didn't take the money line. I took the points, but I can understand the shit. I could understand it. So, there's always going to be a fucking idiot just sitting there. Oh, your one game you got was wrong. But, I would say our track record speaks for itself. He's also watching our show, but I mean, I don't know. I'm curious what he was on tonight that has him so upset. But let's react, because one of the things I am coming to you live from South Carolina here, because I am going to be going to the Charleston. Is it the Charleston Classic? Right?
Yeah.
Classic, right? So I did have to drive down today, so I missed some of the beginning because I had shows this morning. So I couldn't leave till the afternoon. So I did miss a good majority of the Kentucky game in that around that time zone. But
nothing.
I missed nothing. What's that, sir? That's nothing. Hang on one second. Let's switch to.
I got you.
There we go. Yeah, I did bet this game. I was monitoring the score from my phone occasionally, swerving into traffic, saying, "God damn it." Quiet, White Tiger. Yeah, I bet Kentucky, and the SEC takes another. Dude, there's the SEC short of the Big East. I would say the SEC is the one getting fucked up the most in these bye games, right? Or in these, not these bye games, but these. Yeah, the showcase games. Final score here, and I believe this. Did they dress this up some? But 17-point win by Michigan State. I watched by the time I got here, I saw there was 2 minutes left in the game. So I can't really give a good recap, but I am shocked that it went that bad. And Mark Pope, how's that heat?
Dude, not only was it not a bad night whatsoever, I went 2-0 on the Champions Classic games. This one was not the way that I predicted it to go, for what it's worth, but I was on the points with Sparty. This was insane. So Michigan State, not the greatest shooting team. We were talking about it last night. They were 302nd in the country shooting wise. And Mac was like, yeah, they're an improved shooting team this year. And I'm like, well, it's hard to go down from 353 or whatever they were last year. Kentucky made them look like they were one of the best shooting teams in the country. The defense was pretty lackluster from the Wildcats from tonight. Michigan State manhandled them on the glass, which I thought Kentucky might have been able to hold their own. They were not able to. That was evident in the first half. Sparty ate their lunch in the front court. And yeah, I mean, Michigan State just outworked them. They were up by 26 at one point in this game.
Damn.
It was a damn blowout. They blew them out from the get-go.
I mean, everybody's going to point to Michigan State making jump shots, but that's not why Kentucky lost the game. Kentucky fucking played like a bunch of fucking bitches tonight. And we should monitor this because we saw it in college football with some of these high expectation money teams. That roster's making $22 million, $23 million a year. I don't know what the fuck they've paid for so far, but that was not it. They needed a couple more million for a fucking dude that'll go actually guard somebody and actually compete a little bit. Because, yeah, Michigan State made a couple jump shots, but they got hit in the fucking mouth right from the opening tip. That was embarrassing. And Kentucky already lost a game. They were supposed to be the team that came in here with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, a little bit of the foxhole spot because they dropped the Louisville game. They were going to get it back. No, they no-showed this game completely. That was embarrassing. And if Kentucky lost a game where Michigan State just made 11 threes, you tip your cap. But to come out flat at the Garden on national TV, red flags for me, man. red flags for me. And I know they're going to say Lowe's hurt. I mean, Lowe's he's a good guard, but he's not your savior. There's bigger issues with Kentucky right now.
Well, they better figure that shit out because I remember this. They got Carolina in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
they got Gonzaga after that. So I mean, I'm talking back to back. Carolina, Gonzaga.
Sorry.
No. I'm just Carolina, Gonzaga, Indiana, and St. John's before conference play. Continue. I'm sorry.
My angle, like previewing this game, was like Michigan State has a clear identity and they embrace it. Mark Pope, prior to this game, was out in the public to the media, was like, I have no idea what this team's identity is, was basically what he was saying. And tonight it looked like it. They had no rhythm or rhyme to the madness of what was on the court tonight.
There just was no energy or any fucking pop. And you're playing at the fucking Garden on national TV. How do you just get bitched like that? I like that. I'm concerned if I'm Kentucky because that's their second loss and effort. I mean, yeah. I mean, Mark Pope talked about it in the post game too. So he looks a little bit lost right now, and we like Mark Pope, but they'll turn that heat up on you quick in Lexington now. I mean, they ran Calipari out of town.
Guy couldn't walk his dogs.
And he won a fucking natty. He went to 4 Final Fours. He spent out. He fucking won a natty.
Guys, I haven't had a chance to listen to the show you guys did last night. But this next game, I bet strictly because the line was our stinky. And if you notice, we picked up on this trend now. When we hit on Drake, I feel like this is 3 in a row where the line, I was like, what the fuck is this number? Normally I would never fade my Vermont Catamounts, but I had to bet Buffalo. I had to bet Buffalo, and boom, it comes home. The line told you everything. Bulls 94, Catamounts 90. Bieniek, I think you were with me, huh?
No, I was not. I was actually, I bet Vermont because I am always like the opposite. I see smell and I dive in, like on the team that is laying like less than they should be. I ate shit here, but I was actually rooting against this pick because I was the highest on Buffalo in the preseason, and all three of us. Like I think in the MAC I'd picked them like 10th or maybe 9th. They're fucking good. And this Freitag kid that transferred in from Wisconsin. This kid was on the bench last year for the Badgers, and he's lighting up the Catamounts.
He went for 33 today. 33 Dude. Points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals. Dog.
Dude, Buffalo began the season on KenPom 329th. They've basically risen 100 spots after 5 games. It's an incredible rise.
What's
far.
Crazy is they probably, I don't want to say they should have, but they easily could have lost to Southern Miss in the opener. But hey,
Colby, dude, they've won 5 in a row. On KenPom, like you can see like who's got the most wins in a row, like longest active winning streaks. They've got tied for the 3rd longest active winning streak in the country. Buffalo.
They're back.
Just another case of Blue Bulls.
Trivia
right?
question. Who's 1 and 2?
Loyola Marymount. They've won 6 in a row.
Yeah, they've started 6-0. Who's number 1? And hint it spans back into last season too. Florida won the national championship.
NIT, what's that?
Not Chattanooga.
I was about to say, didn't they beat Irvine?
But they lost to St. Mary's already. Who won the CBI, CIT?
Yeah.
Nebraska? Is it Nebraska?
The crown champions, Nebraska.
Love it. I mean, so Mac, you locked it up. So I battled you guys. I mean, me and you battled these bozos, huh? Because I see Cap talking about how he locked up Vermont. This one reeked. I mean, come on. Any other day, this would be Vermont -10. All right.
It went down. It went down before tip to 1.5.
This one, I had to go, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Shout out to another case of Blue Bowls. American, I bet this one, and I cashed. Come on, Scarlet Knights laid 15.5 against my American Eagles. Forget about it. Tell me you guys went with me on these A Eagles. Right?
No bet for me here. I was scarred from that American GW game. I was like, I got to sit this one out. So, yeah, I mean, American was winning for a lot of it in the first half. Good showing here. Rutgers is struggling to cover these bigger numbers.
Yeah, Bieniek, what'd you take in this one?
I had the points with American here.
There we go. Then we had this game, which I took New Haven. What was the number on this? This thing actually, it did hit.
Yeah, this thing closed higher. We got a bad number on the show last night, but I got 23.5, locked it.
I didn't bet this. You bet this?
Yeah.
You bet this? Oh, you fucking maniac.
The fucking New Haven guy stole the ball. He picked the guy's pocket at half court with 5 seconds left and raced down and get a layup for a backdoor 23-point loss.
Backdoor, baby.
Dude, how about that half court game winner yesterday?
Oh, you have
it
you
was
seen?
insane.
Yeah, Colgate. Have you seen San Diego State tonight?
Yeah.
No, I haven't had a chance. I was doing the football show.
SDSU was
down
down
half court
3,
shot?
down 3 to force overtime, and then they lost in double OT.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to see this clip after the show.
Shout out to New Haven for me picking that right. Next up, Ooey Pooey, Charleston Southern. Ooey Pooey's terrible, guys.
Should have fucking bet Charleston Southern. I'm pissed. I'm taking IUPUI as a fucking dog. I'm fading them every time as a favorite. They're too chaotic.
They're Fresno of last year, dude.
Their coach is a little bit better. He won a lot of games at the D2 level.
Yeah, he did.
Fresno, I don't know about him. But, hey, nice win tonight for Fresno.
Charleston Southern coming into the game today, 64 points against Alabama A&M, 77 against Lindenwood, a get-right game against IU Indy, 103-91 victory for the Buccaneers.
Sumler went for 29, 6 and 4 for Charleston Southern. Hilarious. A&T, Morgan State. I picked this incorrectly. Of course, I did not bet this game, but A&T wins by 6 on the road. Anyone touch this game and thoughts?
I said it last night.
North Carolina A&T's not playing bad, man. 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I said it last night. Monty Ross doesn't look as bad of a coach now that his team's not on the take.
Great point.
Amazing.
Yeah. Next up, we had Easy Cash. Me and NC Nick were talking about this yesterday and today. Easy Cash, get the fuck out of here with this. Florida State wins by 14. I mean, 22 and a half? Who do you think you're fucking playing here? What a ridiculous number.
Yeah.
I mean, our boy Robert McRae did go for 16 points, 7 assists, 3 steals. Shout out to him. But UT Martin is a fucking cash machine, guys.
They are.
Yeah,
I missed on this. I thought the line reeked. I was like, why the hell is this line so high? This one and Xavier were the two where I was like, what?
Yeah, I got bit on the Xavier one here, but I just thought Martin, they haven't adjusted with Martin yet. They haven't adjusted.
Well, Mac was scaring me with like, dude, this just reeks. The line's telling you type thing. So I went into the back of Ken Palm and I was like, where did they start preseason wise? Florida State, their power rating compared to like average college basketball teams went up 7 points, and UT Martin's went up 6 points. So like, if you had that line on opening night, it would have basically been the same line, is what I was trying to explain to Mac and Cap last night. And I was like, I'm all in on the Skyhawks again. They were down by like 3 at halftime. This team's good. They're really good.
Yeah, they are, man. I mean,
I think they're the favorite for the OVC.
They are.
I completely agree. So we cashed there. Shout out to Bieniek. Folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is it's the holidays, folks. Gear up for the holidays at the SGPN merch store. I'm wearing a Saudi Arabia State t-shirt. Speak of the devil, the perfect gift for the DJ in your life is available in the SGPN store. You can find Saudi Arabia State t-shirts. You can get Lock Dog tees, dog bowls. You can get college basketball experience sweatshirts, all that shit. You can even get a Real Money Kramer puzzle. Why you'd get that? I don't know why you'd get that, but I mean, look, what's that gift exchange thing? Like the red gift or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? You like wrap it up and it's
exchange.
Yeah, what's that called again?
White elephant.
White elephant, red gift. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right.
It's Santa.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Secret Santa shit. Perfect for Secret Santa stuff is in the SGPN store. Get yourself a real money grammar puzzle. That one's just. I mean, look, we're gonna give you 25% off whatever you want in the store. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. There's Eat Shit Pit T-shirts. There's hard ticket to Hawaii T-shirts. There's Storm the Court T-shirts. There's a bunch of cool shit in there. So use the promo code HOLIDAY for 25% off everything in the SGPN store. So do that. And also I want to let you know to check out our friend CJ Sullivan's show, The Bottom Line Bomb. CJ's on our picks show for college football every Wednesday. And starting on Fridays in January, I think he's going to be back on the College Hoop Show talking ball with us. But he was on last year with us. Hilarious stand-up comic, good buddy of mine for quite a while now, and highly recommend checking out his comedy. But guess what? If you can't get to it, this is the perfect time to check it out. Sports year-round, whatever's topical. The Bottom Line Bombs podcast with CJ Sullivan and company. Check it out. It's on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, whatever. Subscribe and let it ride. We're also brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig's America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you are getting the best prices because they're an exchange, and you know that. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries, where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers as well. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. All right, so we cashed myself and Bieniek on UTM. Next up, we had Radford, South Carolina. Wow, South Carolina won by 1,000. Radford's fucking terrible. I'm not sure who I picked again. I want to say I took Radford maybe, or maybe I took Carolina, but I didn't bet this game.
Yeah.
Radford's bad, guys, huh?
Yep. Analytics.
Yeah. Shout out to the Gamecocks. Then you had this one here. Navy covered the big number, only lost by 12 in Chapel Hill against Carolina. I think I laid it with Carolina. I didn't bet this, but what'd you guys do here?
I took Navy just because they play slow and they're veterans, but I didn't bet it. I should have.
Yep.
Same thing.
Yep.
All right. Next up, NJIT and Drexel. Wow. The New Jersey Technology is back to being what I know it to be. 43 points is all they scored against the Drexel Dragons.
It's fucking hilarious. I locked it.
I picked NJIT. I didn't bet it, but I picked NJIT just because I thought they looked decent so far this year. But good God. I'll play your music, man. Nice call on the Dragons. Bieniek, who'd you take here?
I had Drexel.
Okay.
Didn't really monitor this game very well, but yeah, they blew them out.
Yeah, and yes, in the chat, the SGPN gear is on sale. All right, guys, this was the easiest money all night, and I say this as someone who loves this university. But the amount of money that I put on UNC Dub, this was a major affair here, and the line went down throughout the night. What was this number? I faded my Pirates. I cashed. This was so fucking easy. Tell me you guys took ECU. Tell me you took. There we go.
They suck.
Yeah. Promo code holiday. Shout out to Avetta. buddy, this was easy. ECU's terrible on the road under Schwartz, right?
It's supposed to be a revenge angle. They got beat at home last year by Wilmington. They showed this game.
This place is lit too, so it's like you're gonna get fucking destroyed here.
Dude,
I loaded the
Wilmington
fuck up. Yeah.
drilled 14 threes. They shot 50% from deep. I thought ECU's defense should be all right. But yeah, I laid it with the Seahawks too.
Yeah, you guys needed me on this one because I would have talked you off, Mac. I would like you can talk me into like when they play that like Tulsa or Wichita or something because it's such a far trip. There's just no this one. They fucking care. They don't have a football team, right? So like they hear about ECU all the time on the eastern part of the state, right? So it's like this one. They get up for this one. Yeah. Shout out to well, no, fuck you, Wilmington. You're still a pussy school that doesn't play football. But thank you for the money. Next up, New Hampshire, Providence. What was the final number on this? They covered, right? Providence covered. I picked this correctly.
Apparently
then.
Providence had a buzzer beater dunk to cover.
Hilarious.
Nobody watched this game.
I picked it correctly. I just didn't bet it.
Too.
Yeah. Okay. I also picked this one correctly. As Eastern Michigan stuck it to the Titans of Detroit. I should have bet this. Detroit's fucking trash this year. EMU by 10. Mac, did you bet EMU?
Yes, I did.
There we go.
We both have just a big ass smile on our face because we had the Champions Classic last night, and I chose this game as the thumbnail.
Yeah, this is a fucking thumbnail. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
So he made a huge stick about it last night.
Fair, very fair. I should have bet that. I did bet this one though, and I cashed. Hampton loses by 11. Guess what? I got the hook. Boom.
Exeter City.
All day, baby.
Yep. That was my second backdoor victory of the day. Pretty solid feeling.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. But I did, and I think we, at least me and you, Bieniek, we did eat a steaming hot pile of shit right here.
Yeah.
I bet Old Dominion in the points. I even got 10.5, and I was feeling great. They lose by 30?
Should have fucking battled you guys. Everybody in the fucking chat was saying, ODU, ODU, ODU. I was like, why is this number 10.5? ODU's not very good. They've kind of been disappointing so far.
They have been a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, they've been uncompetitive in the last two games they played. They also lost by 15 to Miami, Ohio. That game was dressed up a little bit, but still it's like kind of expected a little bit more out of the Monarchs. Yeah, the Sun Belt's just a gigantic ball of, I don't know right now. I couldn't tell you.
I think it's always been the case.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you like which teams are going to separate. Troy looked amazing tonight. They've lost.
Of course, the time I don't bet those
correct
motherfuckers.
Correct. We bet them 2 times in a row out in Cali, and then the one time we don't bet them, they pull off a moneyline fucking win against San Diego State. Yeah, it's just Sunbelt.
Yeah. Next up, Princeton, Iona. I didn't touch this game. The Gales won by 20. Anyone bet this?
I took Princeton. I got cute on this. This is a bad pick. Iona's fucking a wagon. They're 4-0.
Yeah, I think they're 4-0 against the spread too. If not, they're 3-1 because of the Fordham game. But I think, if I remember correctly, I think they're 4-0 against the spread. They've got Akron next in the Virgin Islands. So
I took Iona, but I didn't bet it.
Princeton Cap was right. Princeton's not very good this year. I thought Mitch Henderson could get him up like Eric Henderson did with Drake the other night. No,
I think they'll be better in the second
from
half.
the get-go.
They're a good program.
Yeah.
They'll have it figured out by January or February, I think.
Next up, I did bet this and I ate a pile of shit. Eastern Kentucky. I thought they could stay in this game. They lose by 15 to Kent State. They were getting destroyed early on too. I mean, this was the wrong side all game, but
they got it down to like 7. They got it down to like 7, but Kent State was on their third game in 4 days. You would have thought EKU was the team that was playing their third game in 4 days. Kent State hit them in the mouth. Good for them. They're rolling 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite pick of the day. The total was 159.5. I had the over. They scored 175 points in this game. I just think that, Kent State's playing faster than they've ever have. I've talked about this probably 3 times in the last 5 days because of how many games they've played in the last 5 days, but the market hasn't caught up to them yet. So I think the overs still are definitely valid.
Shout out to Brad Martin, who's his birthday today. Give you some winners. We could serve you right up. All right, straight carved to the bone. Towson, JMU. I did not bet this, but I did pick Towson, and JMU won by 6. JMU needed this win. My Shocks are looking even better now. Anyone bet this?
I did. I bet JMU. Nice home win. Bounce back off that disappointing road trip. A good win over Towson.
Bieniek?
I got nothing to add. I just score monitored this one for most of it. So, yeah.
My favorite outcome of the night, perhaps, right here. Maryland Eastern Shore in double overtime sticks it to Longwood. The Fighting Art Shells.
I got shit on for taking the points last night.
What a bad loss. What a bad fucking loss.
Yeah, that's a terrible loss. I believe I laid. I mean, I didn't bet the game. There's no way I took Maryland Eastern Shore the points.
I think I laid it by default, but I didn't bet this game. Fucking, this is a joke of a loss by Longwood.
That's a hilarious one, man. Shout out to Eastern Shore. Next up we had. I cashed here. How the fuck did I cash on this? When I was score monitoring, we were losing. Boston plus the points. They lose by 5 in a rock fight. They were down 17 at half. Did anybody bet this or did anybody watch this? How did I win money here?
I bet Boston. Yeah, they were getting drilled, but they got it all the way back to 3, I think, at one point. With like a minute left. They made shots in the second half, so good cover by Boston. Columbia.
We pulled this out of our ass.
Yeah. This is a lucky cover. Columbia's 3-1 to start the Hofstra era.
Bieniek?
Columbia. I think I've been relatively positive in some of the predictions so far on the Lions. I think they're in a Ivy League that doesn't look too impressive to me early on. I think they're a bubble team for the Ivy League tournament and that 4-team tourney with the 8-team league. I think they're gonna be there, fringe-ish. So overall, impressed by Hofstra early on in his tenure.
Amen. Next up, fucking Holy Cross played at Brown. I took Brown. I didn't bet it. I should have bet it because I thought it was a good spot after Holy Cross had hit for us. Did you guys bet this? Anyone bet this?
Yeah, winless team laying points on the road against Holy Cross.
Nice. I should have bet it, dude. I should have bet it. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, that one Jack fuck doesn't give me credit for this one. This is a great call.
Shout out to the Brown Bears.
I had the under in this one. The total was at 141. And it barely crossed 100. So I took the under here.
There we go. George Mason stuck it to Jacksonville. I did lay it with Mason. I didn't bet it, but I'm saying like I still got the pick right as they won by 18. No, I'm sorry. They won by 22 against Jacksonville. Dude, Mason, me and NC Nick were watching VCU. I'm really impressed with VCU. If anything, I think we came away from that game. The take wasn't NC. Like if NC State made a bunch of those shots that were highly contested, but there's 0 ball movement on offense. A lot of challenging shots. They got some athletes that can make those shots, and that's what happened. I came away more impressed with VCU. And they're ahead of schedule to me. I did not expect them to be. They almost won that thing. They almost won that thing, but we were talking about the A-10, watching the game. We're like, man, it's VCU. Like, I know Dayton's probably the preseason favorite, but I was like, VCU is gonna be in the mix there. And then we were talking Mason. We don't know that we buy the hype yet on Mason, but Mason's drilling these teams. And then obviously St. Louis as well. Where are you guys at with the A-10 and Mason?
St. Louis was your preseason favorite. There was actually a little bit of value on Dayton. I think Mac picked Dayton in the best bets episode.
Dude, VCU looks they're way better than I thought they would be at this point. I'll put it like that.
And GW's good.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck them.
They've been way better.
They've been killing me.
And fuck, Rhode Island might be all right.
No, I'm not.
Davidson might be all right though.
Dude, Rhode Island won at Yale tonight, and they're 4-1. Bonnie, the Bonnies are going to be tough. Richmond's going to be tough. Yeah, the A-10s. I like the A-10 this year.
They're up a little bit. Little bit.
Good. I like the A-10.
Lehigh stuck it to St. Francis. I picked this incorrectly. I actually thought about betting St. Francis. Glad I didn't. Shout out to the engineers for getting that dub. Then we had this one, which I did bet, and I ate a pile of shit. I took St. Peter's. They were down like 30 at halftime. What is this? What is this Delaware team? Right?
Delaware's first win, including
God. Did you bet Delaware? We battled here. Okay.
I swallowed it with Brown. It hurt to bet Brown laying points as a winless team. I couldn't do it with Delaware. I was like, oh, I can't do this one.
Yeah. Next up we have I smashed Moneyline. This was, if I was on the show last night, this would have been my Moneyline play here. Georgia Southern. You locked it too, Mac? Double lock. Triple lock. I cashed on this thing. Never a sweat. Dude, this one should have hit on the money line. Halftime fucking lead. Come on, Southern.
Stoudemire. Fade is a favorite. Take as a dog.
Well, especially after the Georgia game.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect spot, I thought. But shout out to Southern, even though they didn't get it done.
I got this one wrong. I laid it with Georgia Tech.
On a bet or just a pick?
No,
just
a pick.
Yeah.
Brown whiskey, Rob.
Next up, we have Gardner Webb taking on DePaul.
Capper fucking won this game.
What was this line again? I think I picked Gardner Webb too, and I actually considered betting this fucking thing. It wasn't a big ass number, right? It was like 24 or something, right? Yeah. I almost pulled the trigger on this. Shout out to Mean Gene, longtime listener. There we go. Capper locked DePaul. He bet DePaul.
Yeah.
Legend. Fucking legend there. Arlington was taking on Evansville. I should have bet this. I thought about betting fucking Arlington here. Arlington wins by 8. Why didn't I bet this, guys? Why didn't tell me you guys bet this? Because like this one,
It's on Evansville.
Yeah, I thought
I did. Evansville was good. Has been good at home in the non-con the last couple of years. Not this year. They dropped back-to-back home games.
Bieniek.
Yeah, I don't have much of a takeaway here. I picked Evansville. I'm not shocked that they lost. There was a tight spread to similarly, projected teams for the upcoming season, I would think. Yeah, I got no big takeaway from this one.
Well, I got a big takeaway for this next one, and I hope you guys lock this thing up like me. Because, man, it got dicey. Montana. Tell me you bet Montana. Don't tell me you took A&M. Don't fucking tell me you took A&M. You did?
Yeah.
My Grizz, baby. Getting it done for me. I got 18.5 too. This shit went up. We should have a conversation about A&M being fucking awful, by the way.
Did the SEC cover any of these fucking big games tonight?
Dude, I was thinking about this with Nick. they're getting their ass kicked in. I mean, think about this. A&M lost to Oklahoma State, lost to UCF. Texas lost to Duke. Auburn lost to Houston.
They were due
Mississippi State lost to Iowa State. Florida lost to Arizona, but beat the Florida schools. I guess you have what Georgia beat Georgia Tech, but
last year was a perfect concoction of a bunch of old teams with good coaches. Like that was your last year of the 5th year senior type, bunch of portal, like experienced players coming in to that league. It was a perfect concoction in what turned out to be one of the greatest conference performances overall in a season. But I wouldn't call this a surprise that they're taking a little bit of a step back.
no, I think they're terrible.
And most of those games, like they weren't favored in the big ones. What I would say is like somewhat notable is they're not necessarily covering these kind of games here where you could last year they were not messing around with these bye games at all.
What's their biggest win? Bama over St. John's.
That is, but Purdue beat Bama though. You know what I mean? Like they've definitely struggled a lot. Purdue beat Bama. Kentucky's 0-2, and you know they lost to Louisville, and then obviously tonight. Yeah. They don't have many wins. It's just a Florida against Florida State, and Miami,
UCF.
Vandy, UCF.
Yeah, I mean, but like Florida State and Miami.
Oklahoma lost to Gonzaga and Nebraska. You know what I mean? Like they got fucked up.
Ole Miss has a Memphis win.
So does UNLV though.
I mean, Auburn almost had the big one on Sunday. They beat Houston, but they didn't get it done like they did last year. Yeah, I mean Georgia. Yeah, they haven't won. They haven't outside of Bama. They don't really have like the big pound your chest win yet.
Yeah,
the Bama one was pretty good.
That was a great one. Yeah,
but like I said too, is a lot of those games they were the dog. Like I wouldn't necessarily have expected them to come out with a winning record in a lot of those games.
I think Oklahoma was favored by 1.5 against Nebraska, right?
Not over Gonzaga though.
Okay, but I'm saying like that's one. I mean, there was some more 50-50 than I think.
Florida lost as a favorite. Kentucky lost as a favorite. Bama lost as a favorite.
Kentucky wasn't a favorite against Louisville. They were a favorite tonight against Michigan State.
Bama lost as a favorite against Purdue.
Florida was a favorite against Arizona.
Yeah,
Mac mentioned it. So that was probably 4 games.
Arkansas was a pick against Sparty. I think they were 1.5, 2 point underdogs.
They were a dog. Yeah, 2 points.
Still, I mean that one should count on the fucking card then. You
know
what I mean?
I mean, Florida was a 3-point favorite.
A&M
would not count.
A&M was a 2.5 point favorite at Oklahoma State. It got beat by 30.
Yeah.
They've been. Dude, this is great.
They were
Fuck the
11.
SEC. Fuck the SEC. I hope they lose.
It's coming back around, but back to A&M being absolute dog shit, guys. My theory's being proven correct again.
The football thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're getting all these teams in football.
They're undefeated. They're undefeated in football. You can't be good at both sports at the same time. You just can't. Ohio State, how's their basketball team doing over the past few years? Next up, we got. I actually picked this as a laying the 20.5, which made me hesitate because I was like, am I really going to lay 20.5 with slow ass Northern Iowa? I was like, Northern Illinois is fucking terrible, but I didn't bet this game. But clearly, I was on the wrong side here as the Huskies covered. Anyone bet this?
No, I laid it, but I didn't. This was I called this last night. This was the prostitution hour. Every line was 20 to 25. This was a boring fucking hour. Even though there was a game that fucking got dicey for somebody.
Oh yeah. Alcorn State and LSU was not that game. LSU won by 26.
LSU's the best team in the SEC.
Remember, we hit on how shitty that non-con was for them.
Alcorn covered.
Yeah, Pine Bluff lost by 46. On the picks page, I took the fucking points here. I was like, I got it.
This was really bad. I was like, oh, this is a fringe lock. I check the picks page on this one. I gotta look into it. Pine Bluff, no.
This one I picked correctly, just didn't bet it.
Bro,
Was
dude.
Chicago State.
I bet Minnesota, and I think I talked both Mac and Cap into this.
I did not bet this. You flipped my side.
Oh my god, this was one of my top 3 locks of the day.
It had the lead with 6 minutes left.
Yeah, and there's another game too that I was confident in as well in these big buy games. Minnesota stomped the tomato cans they played earlier in the season, and they were better than Chicago State. So I don't know what the fuck's happened to Minnesota. Like, I know they're not going to be great in the Big Ten this season, but still, Gardner-Webb, they beat them by 27. Alcorn State, they beat them by 45. I was like, it's Chicago State. They'll run it up here. DePaul beat them by 30. And no, didn't happen.
Unbelievable.
Working out the kinks is Nico Medved. This game, Little Rock was getting 14.5. I took the points here, and they did not. I didn't bet this, but I'm saying it did. They lost by 21. Anyone bet this?
No, should have. Murray's a wagon at home, man.
They are, dude. Good God. And then one of the
is the home atmosphere like getting going? Is it?
I don't think yet. It will come conference play though.
Yeah.
You got a shot on that long shot to win the Valley. They're good.
I didn't sprinkle it in the best bets episode, but like preseason picks in the conference, yeah, I mean, they look pretty damn good. They're still kind of like a variety of outcomes type of team, though. Like high ceiling, could be a low floor. I don't know. We'll see.
How about the fucking Rhode Island Rams?
Hey, rabbit, do you know how to
Did anyone bet this? I definitely
At Yale.
what did I mean, I didn't. I think I took Yale. I'm pretty sure I took Yale on the picks page. No, I took Rhode Island. Okay, there you go.
This game was sketchy from a line standpoint. They did not move the entire day. I was like, why is this not moving off of 8.5 either way? It froze, and boy, they had it right. Fucking great win for the Rams.
Yeah, that might be game ball worthy. And then you had Abilene Christian, which I picked here. I did not bet, but they got destroyed by 14, held to 49 points. Is Texas State good, guys? Are they the best team in the Sun Belt?
They're playing well now.
Yeah. I feel like
Abilene.
I feel like the past couple times I've watched them, or they've been in. I mean, maybe not the greatest competition, but
I laid it with Texas State. I'm still not convinced that they're like a top half Sun Belt team, though.
Okay. Next up we have. We got to talk a little bit about this.
This is a great quote too. I might need to go pull that.
Yeah, when he picked Murray State to win it, I said, "What do you think? Fucking John Morant still plays there?"
We should talk about this.
Yeah,
bro.
Need to.
They cheated the fuck out of Winthrop. How is that a fucking double tech? The fucking Arkansas guy tackles them.
I locked Arkansas, so this is another one that I ate a lot of shit on.
Wow. So this is another thing. Is like the SEC teams look like shit. Like, okay, but short of like, okay, do I think Florida, even Florida, I'd say hasn't looked as good as I thought they could look, but it's early. But I mean, like Kentucky and Arkansas.
The Calipari duo.
God. 84-83, the Razorbacks win. And this one, shout out to Winthrop. They were down just 2 at halftime. This was like they were in this thing the entire time.
They're up 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable that they lost this fucking game in that bullshit double tech when the fucking Arkansas guy fucking shoves him and then shoves him again. And they go, no, double tech. And the guy on Winthrop, he's fouled out. And those 2 guys are ejected, 2 starters. And those guys are ejected, 2 bench guys for Arkansas. I was like, this fucking SEC fugazi foo-foo shit. Goddamn.
I mean, it bleeds in from football more than any conference, huh?
Fucking cheating ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, go Beeves says, yo, Winthrop's low key nice. Yeah, I remember when I put like $200 on them to beat fucking Coastal Carolina. Yeah. And I ate shit, but we cashed the next night. I just wasn't as confident, so I didn't throw as much money. Shout out to Winthrop. I definitely picked that incorrectly. I laid it with Arkansas. I didn't touch the game, but yeah, shout out to Winthrop. The Governors kept it close with Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Miss wins by 7. I did not bet this. I can't even remember that. I'm assuming I just took. Let me check.
I laid it, man. Ole Miss.
That's what I am. Yeah, I laid it too. Yeah, that's pretty shocking. But and how about this line? Wasn't this line ridiculous? This line went way the fuck up too. This was like a 19-point spread or something at some point.
That's what you get, Cap, for locking up Cornell. Told you, don't fade the troops.
I didn't bet it, but I should have. It made me think like something was happening. I was like, "Is Army got guys out?" I was like,
Are they sending guys to war? Why are
I was like, why did it go to 19? They're 18 and a half. I was just like, whoa. For Cornell.
Consider me surprised that Army scored that much. I was on the under in this one. It still came through kind of sweat free. It finished in the 150s. The total was 164 and a half. But yeah, Cornell's defense might be really bad.
Interesting. I was impressed with them a couple games. Iowa drilled SEMO. They did not cover though. Only won by 19.
Two in Hawkeyes?
Did you bet that?
No.
You bet this?
No,
Okay.
stay away.
Then we had San Diego and Steve Lavin took down Grambling, covered the 5.5. I got to be honest, I could have been talking to betting Grambling yesterday.
Oh, y'all were like, should we? Should we? I was like,
no, I was, yeah, I could have been. If I was on the show, we probably would have bet that.
So should we talk about San Diego now, or do we continue to wait a little bit?
Wait, don't crown him yet. He'll fuck it up. Don't crown him. You beat Grambling in Idaho.
Yeah, we got to wait. And Idaho covered.
Pump the brakes, Bieniek.
I lost a bunch of money. Shout out to my guy, Charles Walker. That's the man right there. Well, no, I didn't take this one. I'm sorry. I thought it was one more ahead. I didn't. What was the score of this? Damn, that Texas covered, so I picked it correctly. But
Texas didn't win the Big 12. They covered.
Didn't bet this.
The Big 12.
Yeah, I bet this one because I was just convinced that Master P is the ultimate fucking genius. And I ate shit here as the waves are crashing on these privateers. Tell me you guys bet this with me.
I bet Pepperdine.
Oh shit! Nice win for you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of a letdown. New Orleans, they've been getting too much PR this week. Well deserved, but they still are the privateers.
We're gonna get back up off that floor. Don't we have
I like their team.
Who do they got? They got someone else in Cali. I remember looking at their schedule, right? Fresno.
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming for you.
Oh, dude, that's a money line.
Coming for you, Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming for you. No Limit Soldiers. I cashed here, and Bieniek, tell me you went in again. Tell me you went in again, buddy. This was easy money.
Didn't do it.
I wanted Mac to take Utah so bad. Tell me you bet Utah.
No bet. I laid it with Utah. I never go against the Big 12. It's the best ATS league.
I cashed. This is why I would have talked you guys into this. Fucking Utah's trash. Easy money. What am I? I think I'm like undefeated. Fading the Utes.
You're not very good.
Oh man, let's keep the fun going because I hit right here too with Monmouth against Syracuse. Ridiculous line. Absolutely ridiculous line. I did sprinkle the money line. That did not hit, but only a 5-point loss. Did you guys go in on Monmouth?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
this was what was this number? What was this number?
Carmelo Anthony playing? Like,
yeah.
What was this?
They got Cycly back at center. He's DJing like a Ibiza right now. I mean, what was this number?
21.5. It's like, what the fuck?
And that they even teed up King Rice. I would go back some bullshit tee on King Rice. I feel like it would have been even closer. Yeah,
that's some SEC shit that the ACC's pulling now. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Trying to be,
Well, we got to talk about this nonsense right here.
Don't tell me this.
We lost money on Kansas, and
dude, this is the worst beat since fucking Kansas Houston last year. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. I felt cheated. Absolutely fucking
you
cheated
didn't even
on this
foul
play.
the guy when they called the foul at 30 seconds. They go foul. I go
absolutely fucking cheated on this fucking play. These idiots. I want this one investigated too. We had that Duke Indiana State. Did we ever hear anything about the Duke Indiana State thing?
I don't know.
Put anything in about it?
Well,
You were the one we were supposed to.
But
hear
it's
from,
not
right?
that conference. But
Gotcha.
I mean, I could do that. I should still just say, check this out. Check this tape out.
Yeah.
I mean, we got robbed right here. This is Bieniek. You battled us apparently.
I didn't bet Kansas, but
okay.
I was on Kansas. Lucky cover.
You mean Duke?
I just my handicap was pretty simple. There was nothing more to it than just I don't think that Kansas offense is going to be great without Peterson. There's not much shooting on this team with him, and without him, I think it's even worse.
This should have hit though. I mean, I got 11.5, and it's still like, what the fuck, man?
This whole game was fucking bullshit. Kansas had the game under control in the first half, and they called a couple fucking fluke fouls on Flory, and that's when Duke made their run at the end of the first half and got up 8. Kansas was up 6. Kansas led for a majority of the first half. Kansas actually did what Kentucky was supposed to do. You lost the game already. You have a championship pedigree, Hall of Fame coach. You show up and you fucking at least compete. Yeah, you're down your All-American guy, but at least they competed and they fought. I mean, they had this game down to 3 with 6 minutes left.
Breaking news.
I mean, it's really unbelievable we didn't hit 11.5.
Breaking news. Mac has Mark Pope in the Hall of Fame.
No, I did Phil Self's in the Hall of Fame. Mark Pope ain't gonna be in the Hall of Fame. No, you get my point. Like when you're a blue blood and you got championships, you're supposed to show up when you're shorthanded and everybody in the world's counting you out. Everybody was talking Kansas like they were Topeka Community College today. They still have good players. They just
and Duke's undefeated ATS still, huh?
Well,
shout out to Bill Russo for the $10, by the way.
These games need to be investigated. That's why. I mean,
unbelievable.
I've seen that shit today. Yeah, this is a worst beat of the year so far, I think.
This next game, I'm curious your guys' take on this. I bet this reluctantly. So this line, I was like, why the fuck is Boise at 9.5-point favorite? Now this is one I took Wichita, but I only put $50 on it because I thought this thing reeked. Right? I was just like, what the fuck is this number? How are they getting? And I think it went up to 10.5 too.
Yeah, I bet Boise. They blew a 15-point lead in the second half. They're like 89-9 in non-con home games.
I was puzzled by the numbers. My first thought was like, man, I got to go heavy on that. And then I was like, wait a second. The more I thought about it, I was like, why the fuck is it so many points? But I did go in on this. This was on the picks page too. Bieniek, did you touch this game?
Didn't touch it. Didn't watch it. Boise got another win though. They survive in advance.
Yeah. And then
I like the Boise team. I know they lost to D2. I like their team.
I lost money right here. I took Stephen F. Austin. Fucking Fresno, man.
I'm so glad I stayed away from this game.
I bet Stephen F. Austin. I was like, oh, give me that all day. I know they're offensively challenged at times, but I was like, nah, they're gonna shut down those fucking all the French connection that they have there. The goddamn 10 French players. No, shout out to Fresno. Wahlberg. Maybe he gave me a diamond in the rough. All right. What are they? 3-1? What's their record right now? Yeah.
Fade them next game.
Did not bet this game, but this was almost very hilarious. Ooh. Double overtime. Washington survives 99-93. Everyone was sucking off Washington. I've watched like 10 different shows or, 10 different games I was watching where like the announcers tell Washington's a legit team this year, dangerous team, could go far. And maybe they can, but when you have outcomes like this, I am a little concerned.
Washington was that preseason TMZ team with a little too many fleas. It was like, well, everybody seems to like this team, and I was talking like I could maybe see it with the big men. But yeah, this was Southern's like big get up game and give somebody a huge threat. There's one of these every single year for Southern, and Washington was lucky to get out alive.
Yeah, I mean, Washington is better just because Osabar's not just taking up the whole paint, eating all the buffet food with all his NIL money, big as a house as he was last year. But yeah, I think Washington's better, but they're not as good as everybody's making them out to be.
They did play today without Hans Steinbach, who was their big time German big man recruit. So, but still, you shouldn't go to double overtime with Southern.
This
Without
would have been a disaster loss for Big Ten.
We've done pretty good at avoiding those. Knock on wood.
Yeah, that you got to. You got to. You
The
don't want.
Green Bay game was fucking close, dude.
I know.
That one.
I know. They've had a couple that are scary as hell.
Northwestern, I don't remember what the hell this line was. Did they cover this? I didn't bet this game. Somewhere around that number, right? 20. So San Francisco wins by 20. Wasn't it like 18 or 16?
19 average.
Yeah, there's something in that zip code.
Then we had the game of the night, some say, right? Troy in double overtime, 108 to 107. I'm so frustrated at this one because I didn't bet this, but we kind of thought Troy was a good team coming to California. Yeah. So we went in on them on the money line against LMU. Then we went in again against Northridge. And then I was like, all right, maybe they're just not as good as we thought they were. And then they go down to San Diego State, preseason favorite, unanimously, by the way.
Because of course.
And they fucking win outright against Brian Dutcher. Unbelievable.
Nobody goes into VS.
This has got to be game ball 1.
Yes. Scott Cross and company, they have a win at Kent State and now at San Diego State. Both of those teams only losses.
Yeah.
Great fucking win.
If we look at this team come February, there's a great chance that we're like, oh, Troy, like the Vermont team of 2 years ago. Oh, they took that Cali trip. They went out west and got obliterated, and they came back and they were good. But I have no idea what the Fun Belt's going to be. Said it already. This show, it's like they could be really good, but still take 4 or 5 losses in conference too. And yeah, we'll see about Troy. But this is an unbelievable win. I think San Diego State's going to be a really good team this year.
I think this shows though that, you know, because we got some flack. At least I did. I don't know about you guys. Like I got someone like DMing. I think it was the LMU game. Which game did Troy lose more?
LMU is also 6-0.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, they were shitting on my Troy pick, and they're like, "Why the fuck you taking Troy? You don't know what the fuck you're talking." And it's like, well, that's my point. Well, now it validates us a little bit here. Yeah. They beat fucking San Diego State. We look like a fool 2 times in a row. Yeah.
In Kent State. Kent State's 5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Kublik there. Cobell C.
You're gonna lose games in college basketball. Yeah. Nobody's gone undefeated since the fucking 76 fucking Hoosiers or whatever the fuck year it was when Bobby Knight was throwing chairs at these pussy ass players. And
I mean, UNLV should have.
Kentucky was close.
UNLV should have in '91, but they made sure.
Kentucky should have.
These racist fucks were like, wait, we can't have UNLV win again. remember the way they used to paint? They used to paint those. They were like, hey, the UNLV Tarkanians got a team of all black guys.
Thugs.
Right? Yeah. Oh, my God. I love that UNLV team, and it fucking drove me crazy. Then they fouled out Greg Anthony on some bullshit. I'm still mad about it. It's
funny how Duke's always on the right side of that.
Oh, that was the beginning. It was like team white against team black. Fuck it. Especially back then. Back then was like, I mean, nowadays, you know, it's like, okay, but back then, I really feel like they're like, no, we can't have this team win. We cannot have this team win.
Whitey's got to come through.
Yeah. I mean, that Duke team was good. I'm not trying to shit on that. Obviously, they had a bunch of NBA guys, but I'm just saying, like, that call was so huge. And I don't think it was the right call. Presbyterian and Cal. This one was fucking hilarious. This was almost a nightmare for the ACC. These blue hose I got to recalibrate, but these blue hose are way better than I ever thought they would be. Yeah, I didn't get eyes on this, but I'm continually impressed with these blue hose. Did anyone bet this? God
Yeah,
damn,
I bet the Blue Hose.
you guys know we're live, right?
Yeah, it was game two of the road trip, man. You get practice time, you get in the arena, shoot the basketballs you're gonna fucking play with, and then yeah, it was a good system last year with those ACC teams and Big Ten teams on game two of the leg road trip. Game one's when you fade them.
Yeah. I had the points with Presbyterian too. Yeah, it was also going up against Cal. They haven't really shown that ability to run it up on a couple of teams so far this year. So it was not a bad spot overall for the Blue Hose.
Next up we had I cashed right here, Idaho State. And the points, they only lose by 9. This line's ridiculous. Who the fuck do you think Santa Clara is? Just because they beat Alfred by 20? Who's this? I mean, tell me you guys what this one was gold. I mean, 17 and a half? What do they got, Olajuwon? What the fuck are we talking about here?
I was
Santa
like,
Clara? What?
I had no idea. I was like, all right, I'll stay off this one.
Oh no! I was in deep.
I laid it with the Broncos actually.
Dude, I mean, are they? You think they're that 17? I mean, I know the Nevada game. Okay,
They're
I get it.
weird. They're
Yeah.
weird. They're a weird team.
I just thought that shouldn't be favored by 17 and a half over anybody. Maybe like the bottom of the barrel, which I guess Idaho State's. I've been somewhat impressed by Idaho State minus that D2 game. I think they're a little bit better than we assume.
Looney's a good coach.
Stanford and Louisiana.
The Huggers.
I picked the points in Louisiana. That did not hit as they lost by 27.
I got cute too.
And then I did cash here. Fade and Steve Alford is easy money. What's this number? 12 and a half. They go into that back cave and win outright. I wish I would have took the money line. God damn it, Dundee. I should have took the money line. I just thought because they got embarrassed by Santa Clara that I was like, I don't know. Right? Like maybe we'll get them going, but 12 and a half was ridiculous. Did any of you guys take Alfred?
Mac.
I laid it, but I didn't bet it because I was like, I can't do the Alfred experience again. God, the motherfucker loses outright. What the hell's wrong with this team?
Bad year for the Mountain West. Good Lord. They had San Diego State lose too. Like, tough year. Yeah, it's only 3 weeks old.
New Mexico's lost to New Mexico State. San Diego State lost to Troy.
Too many to go
Nevada's
through,
lost to everybody.
Too many to go through, dude.
Utah State win it.
Pretty sad.
Now, the remaining one night was dog shit because I was a little terrified of this, but I had to go in. I know this is a big time rivalry game. These crowds get lit. I did think there was potential for Cal Baptist to get him because I was like, what better time to get your rival this early in the fucking season?
Yeah.
But I still was like, it's a rivalry game. Give me the fucking points. And I went in on Riverside and I got my ass whooped. No ifs, ands, and buts.
Same.
I would make the same bet tomorrow. I really would. Like, it's just like just knowing the rivalry, I was just give me the fucking points. But this was a terrible pick.
Fucking Cal Baptist is good. 4-0 to start the year. They're killing.
I do like that storyline. I do like that storyline. And then finally, guys, I went in on Sac State.
Same.
Dude, we almost had this. You fucking bums. UCLA finally covers a big number. They lose by 31?
Yeah.
We were right there. Right fucking there still. Shout out to Mick Cronin. All right, game balls. We're finally there. I mean, you guys should go game ball 1.
Well, let's just do a universal game ball. Let's give it to Troy.
Yeah.
And then we'll do 6. Like 7 total.
Okay.
Each of us do 2.
To me, game ball 1, I will go Yeah, I mean they got to win the game, right? Do we have rules?
Yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty of.
I'm going Eastern Shore. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's Longwood paid you to come in there. They spend money on basketball. Eastern Shore is like the fucking Harlem Globetrotters. They played all over the goddamn world.
Yeah.
Right? Like before this game. Shout out to, what are they? The Hawks? Shout out to the Hawks for getting that dub. Game ball. Mac, where are you going?
Buffalo. Buffalo gets a fucking game ball. 5-0 to start the year. Let's go, Bulls.
My game ball, maybe some disagreement here, but the reason why there could be some disagreement is because Michigan State made it look like a laugher. That typically doesn't happen in those big type of games, and when you do, you still got to give them their props. I'll go Michigan State. And Matt, Colorado State didn't win the Mountain West. They won the tournament. They didn't win the regular season. New Mexico did.
All right, ready for a game ball? Fresno State. Lumberjacks at the Save Mart Center. I know that line was short, but I don't give a fuck. Like Stephen F. Austin's like a program I respect. You know what I mean? Like that's one. Give it to Fresno. Game ball.
I'm going Rhode Island to go in there.
That's
and
a good one. That's
go wire to wire at Yale. I mean, Yale have been drilling teams. Yeah, game ball.
I know somebody's in the chat. Maybe it was Nick that said this. Game ball Eastern Shore. You're not going to get many opportunities to do it. So last year they only had. Last year they only had 6 wins.
Guy. Glad you see you're fucking listening.
Last year they only had 6 wins, 4 of them against non-D1 teams.
He's doubling
That's
down.
his first game ball. No,
double down. I gave that out as my top game ball.
Damn it. Okay.
I mean, this fucking guy over here.
Well, I was looking for my game balls at that time, so I guess I didn't retain it. My apologies. So my third game ball. I will go with.
I gave.
Now I'm scrambling. Let's see. Who else did I think was impressive?
Texas
tonight?
State, Arlington, UT Arlington. How about fucking Pepperdine taking down Master P? That's a storyline.
JMU's a candidate.
UC Davis. Yeah, JMU.
Iona.
I'll go
Definitely.
UC Davis. I mean, it's a win over. They were a dog against Nevada. They win, but still, it's Nevada. I don't have a whole lot of high expectations for them. Today was a perfect night for 6, and we made it 7. I don't know why.
There we go. Good 7. Good 7. All right, folks. Want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops, also college football. They added NFL and NBA as well, and Rhythm is always giving away, great stuff. They got a weekly cash prizes right now just for tracking your bets. They're giving you track 5 bets of the same type from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app. That's RITHMM for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm and use that promo code SGPN25. All right, here we fucking go. Let's have some fun. Let's have some damn fun here. Where are we at? Man, the opening game, just absolute fire. I have to take Alabama State here. You've been out in Colorado a little bit. I ate shit on you the other day. We're going back to the well. This isn't standalone, right? I don't have to bet this, right?
You do not have to bet this.
Okay.
No, it begins at 6, and there's some 6:30 and 7:00 games.
Alabama State's just got better athletes, and that's all I need. And they're used to. They should be used to the altitude a little bit now. They're terrible for both. These teams are fucking terrible at free throw shooting.
This is the angle, though. If you want an angle, it's like Alabama State got their clocks cleaned in the first game of the Colorado trip. You get rid of that performance, you flush it, and you get out of Colorado with a win. You go in and
You know what? I think I will bet this. The more I think about this.
Yeah, this is the angle I just talked about. Second leg of the road trip. They got to practice at Air Force today. They got their ass kicked Colorado, they're used to the altitude. I'll bet Alabama State with you. Let's go.
They're a fucking top 25 offensive rebounding team. Air Force, every guy in Air Force is like 6'1".
I guess
Right? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Hornets. Don't burn me again.
Fade the whites.
Fade 'em.
Is that true? They're all small?
No, I mean, I'm talking out of my
Okay.
ass a little bit, but I'm
Just,
saying like,
Just from an
I was
athletic.
going to say,
yeah, I would say
yeah,
historically Air Force,
athleticism
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Air Force, like they only accept tall people. It's like my grandfather in the Air Force had to be a technician because he wasn't like tall enough to fly planes. Yeah, I'll go Alabama State with you guys. I like the spot. I don't think Air Force is a world beater. I think they're definitely vulnerable to lose a game. And yeah, I'll go in. They've lost
Triple
all
lock.
three of their
Let's
home
go.
games so far. Yeah, triple lock.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Hornets. Buzz, buzz, sting, sting.
Together through thick or thin, friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
This is Air Force's MTE.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Very hilarious.
Everybody's going to these nice warm destinations, and Alabama State's going, let's go to Air Force for our MTE.
Money.
Oh.
Middle Tennessee State's getting 27.5 in Ann Arbor.
Sorry, Colby. IU Indies in this MTE, like, and they're playing 3 games at that pace.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
MTE. Wait, no.
I feel like Air Force could be live if they play them. I feel like they can match that a little bit.
They're playing just 2 games, IU Indy. So, but yeah, still, IU Indy fucking running with their heads cut off at altitude is hilarious.
Guys, Dusty May normally fucks up these mid majors, but I got to take the points. Michigan wins by 25. Mac,
I want to bet middle, man.
it's a big ass number. They're not terrible, dude.
They're not terrible, and I still think Michigan is trying to find their identity with all this size. It's a new group. They're gonna be good down the road. They got San Diego State on deck in that matchup coming up here against Dutcher. I'm betting middle, man. This is too big a number.
He just drills these mid majors. Makes me.
I like Michigan in this game. You look at the second game against Wake Forest, and it was in a pro hockey arena. You look at the third game, and it was on the road in TCU. They're back at home in Chrysler Arena, where they shot unreal against Oakland, who's played really damn good in the bye game so far this year. Purdue, Houston, UCF competitive, or at least impressive in all 3 of them. They got blown out by Houston, but everybody gets blown out by Houston. They kept it actually kind of close in the first half. Michigan shot it unbelievably against Oakland at their home building, and then shot it terribly against Wake and TCU. I don't think that's a coincidence by any means, because that OU zone is tough. And yeah, I mean, they just escaped with 2 wins against high majors, and now they're getting a mid major again. I think they win comfortably. I think this is a very high spread, but I'll lay it.
I'm taking the points. I'm not betting it, but money line McIntyre.
I don't know if
wait for the morning Mac.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think it's kind of public narrative that Michigan doesn't really fit roster wise, that they have the 3 bigs and they haven't shot it well. But you look at game 1 against Oakland, they shot it unbelievably.
Yeah, but that's a 1-game sample size.
2 games, Wake Forest and TCU. Like of the public narrative being shaped around Michigan. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's 2 out of the 3 data points.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. That's my point. I don't know if the public's going to be running the bet Michigan tomorrow. I would bet.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying don't wait. Yeah. I mean, it might go down. I mean, like I said, middle's got athletes. Middle's not a slapdick program. That's why I think they can bang with Michigan enough and stay within that number.
Harvard is in State College, or what the fuck is this? University Park, or whatever the fuck. Which one?
This is their campus. Their actual
okay.
city name.
Okay. Penn State's laying 12.5. I was thinking, Mac, this would be the one to maybe jump on. But Penn State does fuck these teams up though too. But I just feel like Harvard can stay within this number, right?
Bro, Penn State and LSU are like the same team. They know they're gonna suck when you get the league play, so they go, we gotta take advantage of the
I feel like I got drilled last year too doing this, trying to fade Penn State, but I still like I'm like a fish that just sees it. I gotta bite. It's right there. I gotta fucking bite.
I'll lay it, no bet.
Gosh, I'm taking
I like the
Harvard
points. Side with you, Colby. I'm not betting this one. But Penn State does have Providence next. Like that's their MTE that they're going to play in at the Hall of Fame Invitational or something like that. So I'm on the Harvard side. I think they actually have some real talent on that team.
I'm fucking going in. Fuck off. Give me Harvard. Come on, Mike Rhodes. Don't be such an asshole. All right.
You will.
12.5. Win by 10.
Yeah, Chandler Piggy's been really good too.
This line's ridiculous, but the Hokies are laying 25.5 against. I mean, Bryant's terrible.
Brian is terrible.
So I feel like we should lay it. They'll probably introduce James Franklin too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. He was talking to the boosters or something today. The board.
He's gonna pull a Mickey Mantle, get some head underneath the bleachers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Good for him.
All these whores of in Blacksburg just be ready to give it to him.
Next week, Virginia Tech playing in the Bahamas, but first game's a Wednesday, so there's not really a look ahead here.
Hey, I'll lock up the Hokies. This is gonna be a drill spot.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Open it up.
Let's do it.
Triple lock on these Hokies.
Welcome to the party, pal. Friends through eternity, loyalty.
Laying 25.5.
Through thick or thin, friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
I'm not on the football show, but I think Franklin for Virginia Tech is an incredible hire, and he recruits the DMV incredibly.
Smash hire, dude. Smash hire.
I read something like 17 decommits from Penn State already. Since that news, it's like, that's a tough.
They got the best coach available out there, unless you're Chris Peterson. That's the only guy I could think of that would be like, who is the best college football coach available? It's him. I think without question.
You wouldn't
maybe you bring up Brian Kelly, but I mean,
you wouldn't even throw Saban in there if you're throwing Chris Peterson.
Saban's 73 years old. Chris Peterson's like 55.
I just think it's great that you just go Chris Peterson. No,
I think Chris Peterson's a better head coach than Nick Saban. Fight me. All right, Chris Peterson wasn't buying off play. We personally know people that have. Look, Saban did very well at buying his players and still executing. There's a skill to that.
What I give him even more credit is he never got caught. And all of these assistants that he had under his umbrella have got caught.
100. Yeah. Well, I mean, how many assistants is it now?
Yeah.
It's like 10 assistants have gotten caught. That's a skill to that though. And he deserves
Correct.
That. Yeah. But for what Chris Peterson did at Boise, that's the best coaching job to me. Triple lock on the Hokies. Let's go. Mac, I was thinking about this. We should bet Tennessee Tech again.
What's the line? Upstate -2.5.
I was impressed with them the first two games. I know we ate shit on West Georgia the other night.
Yeah.
I'm going upstate here.
Did they play last year?
I mean, upstate's been a darling of mine too. So maybe I should stay the fuck away, but man. And they did beat Fresno, and Fresno's the best team in the nation. All right.
I'm on Tech, man.
You want to bet this?
I'm going to fade upstate with expectations now. When was the last time they were favored in a game? Tennessee Tech in a bounce back after dropping a home.
I thought that jumped out to me right from the start when I looked at the card, but now I'm like starting to overthink it here.
Upstate's 3-0 against the spread, and they've covered by an average of 5 points in all 3 games.
All right, good. Due for regression. Tennessee Tech.
You're selling me on Tennessee Tech. Let's go.
Let's
Double
go.
lock on Tennessee Tech.
Ridiculous.
Next up, we are going to Richmond, where the Spiders taking on these Keydets. Richmond's laying 12.5. Lay it.
Richmond's
VMI is a little bit better than I thought, but all these wins are horseshit. They're playing Johnson and Wales, goddamn
Southern Indiana
dental school or something. I'll lay it with Richmond.
Yeah, I mean, last year was a 7-point game, but Richmond also was super young when they played. I'll lay it this time around with the Spiders.
I'll go VMI in the points.
Next up, we have the Mount catching 19.5 against Maryland.
We should bet the Mount. Maryland's
I
betting.
agree.
Call me crazy. I was thinking
agree.
money line.
Yeah,
I like it.
Buzz was like crying in the locker room after the game.
Yeah.
Let's go.
After they beat Marquette.
Crying in the locker room. They lost a star player due to injury. They're already kind of without 2 guys due to injury. Could be without 3 starters in this matchup. Maryland also with a look ahead to Vegas. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is a great.
Triple lock, Mount St. Mary. 19.5. Sprinkle that money line.
Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
The money line in that is 16-1. Mount 16-1 money line. Lay it. Sprinkle it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Bellarmine is in South Bend, Indiana, taking on Notre Dame. Notre Dame's laying 27.5. Dude, I kind of want to take Notre Dame the way they lost the other night, but man, that's a big ass number. I got to take the points. Give me Bellarmine. Mac?
Yeah, it is a sandwich spot. Give me the points, no bet. Never go against Bellarmine.
I'm gonna lay it with the Fighting Irish here.
My kryptonite is the Colonials of George Washington. The Colonials of George Washington. The Colonials of George Washington. They are hosting the Retrievers. Love this. Love the Baltimore DC shit. We got to do more of this. Brave for the sport. G-Dub's laying 23.5. There, I can't get in front of this train, man. I honestly think, you know how you have UMass for football where you just fight, you finally hit tonight. But I'm saying, like, I want to say, like, I probably have already lost like $500 on George Washington this year. So it's like, I'm stopping. Give me the fucking Colonials. No bet. Give me them on the picks page though. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm so tempted to bet GW. This line is telling that they're gonna fuck.
UMBC just won on a buzzer beater too.
I know, a fucking. And if anybody watches,
it was like a game of horse buzzer beater too, dude.
And they just beat Morgan State like at the buzzer the other night too. They are the luckiest 3-1 team. You know what? I'll be a sicko. Give me GW. Lock it up. They're gonna win by 40.
Moneyline back. Lock it up, G-Dub. Bieniek?
I'm gonna lay it with G-Dub. I'm a little bit nervous about their look ahead to the Cayman Islands, so I'll stay off the lock. They got McNeese in the first game of that one too.
Next up, La Tech is in Terry Hope taking on Indiana State. I'll lay the 4.5 with Indiana State. Kind of. Yeah. I like it a little bit. Laying it. By the way, it's 4.5 right now, not 3.5. Mac?
I think I agree with you. I'm going to lay it, but yeah, I'm going to just fade this phony La Tech team. So yeah, lay it, no bet.
Bieniek?
I'm gonna lay it too with the home team here. I don't have a whole lot of conviction in this game at all. I think it could be close.
Next up, we have beautiful.
All right. Come
Now
on.
we're talking. No, stop it. I'm not taking these fucking explorers again.
Dude,
Explore my
Colby.
asshole. All right, that's what I say. Right?
Explore.
What's up?
Philly Dogs.
It's a big 5 game. You take the home dog.
I'm not doing it.
Always.
I've been getting burnt on LaSalle left and right. I mean, I'll pick LaSalle. I'm not betting them. I need a couple game break of LaSalle. I've been getting fucking destroyed. All right.
You're 2-2 ATS.
No, it's not the ones I took them on.
You're like the chat. You're picking and choosing which ones.
I just the 2 games I took, I lost by like 40 each time. I'm out.
The Temple game was bad.
Bieniek,
I'm on LaSalle.
lock.
It's kind of a fringy pick. I really like the Big 5 home dogs. I think it has been super profitable over the years. I think I'm going to lock it.
Good
Mac,
pick, Nick.
are you locking it?
This is a sprinkle on the money line. Kevin Willard as a
Oh.
double-digit favorite on the road. What could go wrong? LaSalle at home. That place gonna be fucking rocking for a Philly 5 game.
Do we have confirmation Fran will be there?
Fran will definitely be there. It's a Philly 5 game.
Gosh, man, you guys are really gonna have me bet this fucking game, huh?
You know you want to fade Kevin Willard, double-digit road favorite, national TV game. Is this Villanova's first road game? Oh yes.
The
Yeah,
BYU game was technically.
yeah I
a
guess
road.
that was technically a road.
So
game. But that was
Colby,
an NBA arena.
Colby, they basically forced Fran out last year after the season he had. They still won on the money line against Temple as a home dog in the Philly 5 big game.
Well, because Fran can coach better than all these motherfuckers, right? All right, I'll join the
They
party.
beat Drexel as a home dog.
All right. I'll take
24.
this fucking Explorer bullshit. But look, if they don't hit here, I'm done with them. All right.
You ain't gonna be done with them. You can't quit LaSalle.
I need to know. Fran might be there because he's such a legend.
In
The Philly 5
2023,
Yeah.
they went to overtime as a home dog against Drexel. They probably didn't cover that one.
What's the last time that Villanova played at LaSalle?
Got to be the 90s, right?
2021.
They
Well,
won
because the
against
Philly
Penn
5 shit, they
in
almost have to, right? Is that what
Yeah.
happens? Yeah.
Villanova won by 7 as a 17-point favorite the last time they played at LaSalle. This is gonna be let's go.
All right.
Kevin Willard.
Triple lock. LaSalle plus 11.5. Next up, the tribe of William and Mary are heading to Bowling Green, Kentucky, Bowling Green, Ohio, to take on the Falcons. BG's laying 6.5. The Bee Gees. I'll lay it. No bet. Mac.
Give me the points. No bet on this one either. They just got fucking killed by Rick Pitino and the Johnnies.
I like Bowling Green off the loss with Todd Simon. I'll lay it.
Loyola. These Greyhounds. I was thinking about this as a money line, guys. It's 12.5 right now, by the way. Do you think is Duquesne actually good? This is a 5-point game last time they played.
I think Duquesne's got a very good team with an experienced coach. If Loyola drags them into muddy water, they've got a chance. I don't know if that can happen though. I'm going to lay it with the Dukes.
I'm taking the fucking points, but I was thinking about, do we bet this? And then I was also thinking about, do we sprinkle the money line?
I mean, we're getting the better coach with Loeffler. Yeah, I'll go in on this. Let's go. Give me the Greyhounds. Lock it up.
12.5 right now, dude. Let's go.
Yeah. Where are they going for their MTE?
Double lock on these Greyhounds. Next up, we got a banger. The Wildcats of Arizona are in stores taking on Yukon. Last time they played, the Wildcats of Arizona won by 4. It's been a few years though. All right, I mean, it's the same number as the BYU game.
I know. Can you?
I want to bet Yukon.
I mean, look at Arizona's fucking spots.
I know, man. No way it sustains. UConn's got to get them here. Lock.
They just played
UConn -5.5. They're due to get got. Sorry, Matola. Mac.
Yeah, I'll jump in on Yukon at home. Hurley gets those guys ready to go. I think they actually finished this one, unlike the BYU game. So, yeah, I'll lay it with UConn, lock it up.
Double lock on these Huskies. Do we have a triple lock, Bieniek?
I'm not locking UConn, that's for sure. If anything, I'm kind of fringy on Arizona's side of this.
First road game.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's probably why I'm not betting it, but I like Arizona here.
Okay. Youngstown State is heading to Toledo, Ohio. Toledo's laying 1.5. Does this line stink a little bit to you guys?
Yeah.
So Toledo's not been good at home this year. 3 home games, 0-3 against the spread.
Love this game on the schedule. It just reeks to me. I'm actually going to take Toledo -1.5. And Mac, you know, I've hit on 3 of these the past 3 nights.
The stink
games. I'm going to bet a stink game today. Is this the one? I kind of want to do it at the end.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is the one that stands out to me so far. I mean, I guess there's a couple other ones, but this one I would say is the one that stands out the most thus far that we've talked about.
I could sell you on a revenge too. Youngstown beat him in an entertaining game last year, 93-87. Let's take the Rockets. Let's lock up Toledo.
This is the stink game, man.
Yeah.
Double lock on these Rockets. Sorry, John, in the chat. I know you're a Penguin guy through and through. Bieniek?
I'm gonna lay with Toledo, not Tulane, Toledo. But I'm gonna stay off the bet here. The Savage Arena has been a little bit shaky so far with Toledo, so I think there's a little bit more pressure in that building right now for this young, inexperienced team.
Next up, Howard is in DeLand, Florida, taking on Stetson. Give me Stetson.
I'll go Howard.
This is Howard's first true road game?
Is it?
Yeah, give me Stetson.
I'm not locking it, but give me Stetson.
No bet. I'm with you. I can't bet this.
South Alabama's catching 3.5 in Jacksonville, Alabama. Against the Gamecocks there. This is an intriguing one to me.
Yeah.
South Alabama won by 2 last year in Mobile. I think we should go in on Jack State.
Both teams undefeated here too.
No comments on the thumbnail today, Mac?
That's a good one. Unlike Detroit.
I'm gonna go in on Jacksonville State. Give me a lock.
Yeah.
Play the 3.5. You in?
I'm in. Yeah. McGimme Ray Harper at home at Pete Matthews Coliseum. I think this is going to be an entertaining game. I recommend everybody getting eyes on this one. The home team has controlled it over the last couple of years. So, yeah, go Cox.
Double lock on these Gamecocks. Bieniek, can we make it triple?
The chat has been calling me out on raining on the parade for the triple lock so far this show.
Be
I'm gonna
you,
do it-
buddy. Fuck the chat. All right.
I'm gonna do
I
it
like
again
the chat,
here
but I'm
too.
just saying, be you.
I'm gonna do it here
You're
again
fading us?
too. No, I'm taking Jack State, but I do love Ray Harper a lot more as a dog than a favorite.
At least it's close to 3, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's not like we're laying 6 or 7 with Ray. Like the other night when we got backdoored so bad in that Coastal game. Oh,
But
my
also, like, for those that haven't been around long, I mean, both Colby and Mac fire a lot more than I do. They go on like 25 games. I go on like 10 average.
Yeah, we also bet marble races a lot during COVID. I mean, I'm not even opposed to doing it right now. But anyway, next up we have North Florida Wofford. Wofford's laying 8.5. I'm seeing right now, 1 up a point. I'm still laying it. Mac,
Give me the points. I don't think Wofford should be laying this big a number against anybody.
Yeah, both of these programs right now are in limbo. Like with Wofford firing their coach a couple weeks before the season, with North Florida losing their coach in the middle of the offseason unexpectedly. It's like, this game's a little. It's tough to pick. I'll lay the points with Wofford, but definitely don't have very good feel on this.
next up we have Hofstra heading to Temple. I got to play here. I think Hofstra's got live on the money line here. Now I will say, if memory serves me correct, I bet the same game last year and I got destroyed.
Yeah, Temple fucked them up at Hofstra. But
I'm doubling down, man. Give me the 5.5 spring. What was that? What was that? Plus 190 on the money line. Give me Hofstra. Mac?
I like the Hofstra side, but I'm going to say Temple is off a home loss and Hofstra is off a big win at Bucknell. So no bet for me. I'll take the points.
Bieniek?
I'm going to take the Hofstra side as well in this matchup. Temple's got a small look ahead to the ESPN Events Invitational down there in Orlando. I'll take the Pride, but I think this could be a good game. I think it'll be tight.
Valpo is in Cleveland. Cleveland State's laying 2.5. I'll lay it. No bet.
Give me Valpo. Cleveland State's off their little West Virginia trip, so no bet here, though. It's hilarious.
I'll go to Beacons as well.
All right, guys. Do I have any sound for this? I don't think I do, but paging Dr. Bradley. Paging Dr. Bradley. ICU unit needs you.
Did you see these pictures that Avetta was interacting with on Twitter yesterday? He's out of the boot. Dr. Bradley is out of the boot.
Oh, we're going Bethune money line. Fuck off.
Doesn't mean that he's ready to play. He's probably just practicing. Right?
Based off what?
He's a game time decision. I'm seeing game time decision.
He's been a game time decision for a year.
I'm taking Bethune money line, guys. Let's go. Better team. Better team. Write it. What are you doing here, Mac?
Lay it. I
Battle me.
I don't like laying the big number with Bulls, but we just saw Bethune do this where they fucking shot their load against Auburn. They got absolutely annihilated by Miami. They played well against Dayton, but I like Ohio coming back at home.
Bieniek?
I'm gonna agree with Colby here. I'll take the points with Bethune. Ohio's got a Florida MT coming up. I can't remember where they're at, but I'll go BC.
And then next up, I mean, what is this one, huh? Chattanooga laying 9.5. I've been burned on. I got to stay away from South Carolina State too, but I'm taking them, and I think 9.5 is a lot of points at home. I think they're the play. I just got to. This is like, I got to stay away right now. They burned me a couple times. Mac,
I will lock up my Bulldogs. HBCU home opener. Here
I
we
mean,
go.
9.5 is a little ridiculous, right?
Comes the foo-foo shit at home, baby. Referees and weird shit's gonna happen. Chattanooga, why did you schedule this game? Give me the Bulldogs. They're live on the money line here.
God, I think you're right, but
You gotta take the HBCUs at home in their openers.
I just got
Rick
burned
Gate.
so bad. I think you're right though. Fuck it, let's go. Give me the points. This LaSalle parlay. Fuck my life parlay right here. Your boys, by the way.
Yeah. The West Virginia boys.
Yeah. Bieniek,
I'm trying
what are you
to
doing here?
I'm trying to find what SC Upstate is against the spread. I can't find it, but I know Chattanooga's
You mean
0-3.
SC State?
Yeah, SC State. What did I say?
Upstate.
Yeah.
Sorry. Upstate's the team that it keeps popping up when I try to search SC State. I don't know what this website's doing discriminating against them, but
Yeah, racist.
I will go with SC State at home in their opener, like we've already talked about. Both of these teams haven't been great compared to expectations so far this year, so I don't love it. I'll stay away.
Florida Gulf Coast is in Birmingham taking on Sanford. Is this their home court? Are they renovating their stadium? I thought they were aren't they right outside of Birmingham?
Yes, but I think they're at their home court. Pete Hanna Arena or whatever.
Yeah, that is their home court. Okay. Interesting. I always thought before when I was doing the slides, I thought it was in a different city they called it, but who knows? Sanford's laying 2.5. I will take Gulf Coast. No bet.
Entertaining game.
Yeah.
Give me the points. One possession game.
I like Sanford. I'm in on the Bulldogs this year, so I'll take them.
Big one in Milwaukee. As the Dayton Flyers are getting 5.5 against Shaka Smart. All right, we got to go back to Milwaukee, right? I'm sorry, Marquette.
Yeah, well, and Marquette or Dayton beat Marquette last year too.
I remember. Why did I think they lost that? No,
Marquette was winning the whole game, and then Dayton.
That's right. That's right.
Back.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go back to the well with Marquette.
Let's go. Golden Eagles minus 5.5. Double lock. Bieniek?
I'll let you guys have some fun, I guess, here. I've gotten bit, I think, 3 games in a row with Shaka as a favorite, so I'll go away from that this time. I'll go Dayton.
All right. I got a lock here. Asheville is at Western Carolina. I'm taking Western Carolina minus 1.5. Lock this thing up. Doc Bradley's ineligible. Waiver didn't go through. I mean, what kind of operation is going on here? Fucking NCAA is letting fucking half of college sports is like 50-year-old dudes playing ball. Doc Bradley, I know he's been at a lot of schools, but I mean, what's the difference right now? You got guys that played like 7 years in Bolivia. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Mac, what are you doing in this game?
Colby willing to fight for Doc Bradley, but not willing to fight for others in the same situation.
Well, I'm just saying, look, I would be on board if we actually had rules. But when I
have rules, there's plenty of ways to get around them.
No, I'm just saying, every team has guys that have transferred 17 times. You know what I mean?
You know they do the SWAC schools last.
Yeah,
we've been around the block here.
Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
I'll join you on the Western Carolina lock, by the way. I
Oh,
like the
yeah, buddy.
spot revenge angle against.
One of my top plays of the night.
Let's go. Let's go. Catamounts.
I'm on Western Carolina too, but I'm not going to bet it.
All right, double lock on the Cats. Shout out to Weehawk. Next up, we have Wyoming taking on Sam Houston State. Sam Houston's laying 2.5. Give me Wyoming to win this fucking game. No bet. Mac?
I'm gonna lock up Sam Houston here. Wyoming's first true road game. Sam Houston, traditionally a pretty good home team. I like the spot for them coming off a double road trip. So yeah, give me Sam Houston, lock it up.
Moneyline McIntyre. Locking up these Bearcats. Bieniek?
I'm laying it with Sam Houston for a lot of the reasons that Max said, but not fired on this one either.
Hey, Parlay Ray. What are you talking about? I'm saying let him play basketball. I think you're thinking I'm saying the opposing, right? Am I reading that wrong? I want him to play basketball.
I think he's calling you out on like you enjoy trashing all the guys that jump in the portal and are
Fuck all
playing
these
extra
players.
years of college basketball.
But yeah, and I look, I don't think I don't think the sport should be doing that. But at the same time, if you're letting everybody else in, it's like if you let 50 fucking people with no ID into the fucking bar that's 16 years old. Well, and then this one more shows up. Why are you not letting them in? You know?
Got to draw a line somewhere. The NCAA is doing it with this slack.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, who'd you take in this, Bieniek?
I went Sam Houston. I don't feel great about it. I just I'll go against Wyoming in their first road trip.
Righty. Next up, we have Maine and Merrimack. Merrimack's laying 5.5. I will lay it. No bet.
Yeah, I want to lay it as well. Maine has been although Maine loses all these close games. I'll lay it. No bet.
Bieniek?
For those that follow it, this is a tremendous college hockey matchup in the Hockey East. So there is like roots of a rivalry here, but basketball wise, different conferences, and I'll go Merrimack. They surprised me in the last game. I'll back them here. They've earned that trust in this matchup after their win against Boston.
Then we have the South Florida Bulls heading to Stillwater. Oklahoma State laying 4.5. I'm gonna lock up OK State minus 4.5. South Florida back-to-back road. Give me these Cowboys. Mac?
Yeah, I'll co-sign. Give me the Cowboys here. I think Lutz and company blown open late. It's a test, but I think they get it done late. How about them Cowboys? Go.
Bieniek?
I'll lay with the Pokes. I think that South Florida is also off that emotional Mira Abdur-Rahim game too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll lay it with the Pokes.
Double lock on these Pokes. UMKC is at TCU on that fucked up court. You know what? You got to remind me. I'm going to make this court really fucked up when we talk about TCU in the future.
You can't do that for only one school. Like you got to
them
do it
in
for
Oregon.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, I should do it. I got to think of I gotta get on that.
Just make it a dumpster instead of a court. I don't know.
TCU laying 24.
Give me UMKC. They burned me a lot last year, but I think I'll take the points. I could kind of be talking to. What have they done so far this year? I feel like I haven't watched them one time. They suck, right? No, I'm not going to bet this. Okay, give me the points.
They covered against Texas the other night, so they'll get drilled here. Lay it.
I'll lay it with the Frogs too.
UMass Lowell is in Peoria taking on Bradley. Bradley laying 19.5. I mean, this is a smash play. They still haven't won their season opener, right?
Yeah, this is going to be an ambush.
I know they did.
What do
They
you
got
mean season
Central,
opener?
right? They got Central at home.
Yeah, but I mean, they've
I'm
lost.
still going in. Let's go.
Yeah, they
Let's
lost
go.
this one. This is a blowout.
Double lock on these Bradley Braves.
40-point win.
Bieniek, you in?
No, I'm gonna stay out of this too. Like Bradley's not typically the program that's gonna blow out these teams. And they've got the ESPN events invitational up next too. So I'm not gonna take them a win on a blowout. I'll take him I'll lay it for the pick, but I don't feel great about it at all.
Lowell's terrible.
I know.
North Dakota is at Crichton. Welcome to Jurassic Park. 25.5.
Is this regionality?
Gosh. Yeah, I think so. Give me the points. No bet. Mac?
Yeah, I'll take the points. No bad.
I will also take the points with Creighton playing in the
They got Baylor on deck.
TMZ event, TMZ Invitational in Vegas. So
Is that what it's called?
no,
Oh.
that's the
I was like, wow, that's hilarious.
what is it?
They're
The festival
sponsoring
or
it.
whatever.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
it's the TMZ Invitational. That's what it is.
I love it.
There's a little stink here in Orem, Utah. Valley has yet to beat a D1 school. And they're favored by 2.5, I see right now.
And they're also 0-2 against the spread, not covering by an average of 8.5 points.
I'm locking up Utah Valley minus 2.5. I mean, if you can get 1.5, I'm gonna shop around and see if I can get 1.5. Mac,
Have they played a home game?
against D1, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valley's a different animal at home. Irvine first trip on the road here. Gotta hit Utah here. Let's go Wolverines. Lock it up.
Double lock on these Wolves.
I'm still keeping my flag planted with Irvine. They brought back so much from last year's team that was very good. Utah Valley, not as much returning production. I'll go Anteaters in this one. But I'm excited to watch it because we haven't really seen a lot of quality basketball with both teams have only played 2 games worth anything. So this should be a good one.
All right, we got to talk about this next one because I'm kind of fascinated by this. In my opinion, I've watched Lipscomb, I think 2 or 3 times this year. They look fucking awful. Absolutely awful. What was that?
New coach.
Well, this line is short, man. 12.5, but then again, it was a 1-point game a year ago. I kind of think we should lay it. But it's like it's a rivalry game, so it's almost like the Riverside. It's like the Riverside Baptist game last night.
Yeah, they're separated by literally like 3 miles. They're right there. I mean, they're in the same city together.
Dude, Lipscomb looks so bad this year so far, though. I don't know. I mean, it seems like Riverside Baptist all over again.
Yeah, I will. I'll lock up Lipscomb.
I was saying take Belmont.
I'm playing the rivalry here.
Let's do battle.
Let's go. Come on,
Yeah,
bud.
you want in on this?
I'm taking the points, but Lipscomb's looked so bad I can't bet them.
We got a battle. Dondi on the Bruins, Mac on the Bison. Next up, we have Jackson State in the jungle, catching 30.5. I'll take the points. No, I won't actually. They lost, right? They're coming off a loss, so
Yeah. I don't know how motivated they're going to be to smack Jackson State, though. I'll take the points, no bet.
I'll actually lay it, but no, definitely no bet.
Fringe lock on Jackson State. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a 10-point game late. I'm going Tigers. Jackson State Tigers.
Let's go to Chicago, where Alabama is taking on the Illini.
Fox Sports won, by the way. Hell of a lineup. Like in a lower key slate of games, they've got the two biggest. So shout out to them for covering it.
Alabama's catching 3.5 at the Illini. I'm locking up Illinois minus 3.5. Should be a fun watch. What are you doing here, Mac?
I agree with you. Give me the Illini. I think this Bama team is still unproven. I know they got it done at the Garden. They played out of their minds. Then they come back and drop the game to Purdue. Third game, hard game here. Give me the Illini more rested.
Double lock on the Illini. It could be a triple. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, this is going to be a triple lock. Come on, guys. You thought I was going to go against the Big Ten team in this matchup? But realistically, for a second, I think that both of these teams have pretty similar, strengths. Both of them aren't real physical down low. They're both going to be finesse teams, but give me the older one. The Illinois with a bunch of these, overseas players coming in. They've looked tremendous so far. They beat a really good Texas Tech team and had a double-digit lead in that game for quite a bit of it. They're going to have the home crowd. It's going to be, they're going to be insane. That crowd for basketball is nuts with the Orange Crush and everything. So I'll go Illinois. I'll lock it up. I think they win it by 5 or more.
Noah Petiti locking up the Illini. Triple lock. The Camels find themselves in Ogden, Utah at the D Event Center. Laying just 2.5. What am I? Give me Campbell. Why is this line so short? I'm confused. Give me Campbell. Mac, what are you doing here?
I like Weber, man.
I did too, but to me, I thought this should be like 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 2.5.
I think people are torn up from Weber last year. Far travel, Weber coming back home. I'll lock up Weber.
I'm not gonna battle this, but the line doesn't make sense to me. Moneyline Mac locking up the Wildcats of Weber State. Bieniek?
I'll take the home team. Campbell coming into elevation here, I think could be a little bit of a worry too.
Yeah, I watched that W game too. I thought Campbell did play pretty good. Maybe that's what the line is telling us. I don't know. I check the picks page. I might go in on that. I got to think about that.
I mean, Weber's played Utah State, and Irvine, and they've been in all 3 games.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true. That is true. They have looked good. I watched 2 of those. Arkansas State's at St. Mary's. St. Mary's laying 19.5. That's nothing for them. That's a layup. All right. At what point do we buy into the points?
I'm locking St. Mary's here. Arkansas State, they're willingly going to run so far through 3 games against D1 competition under Ryan Pannone. They're top 50 in tempo. I mean, that's just going to run right into the St. Mary's buzzsaw. They're going to keep having quick possessions, and St. Mary's is going to keep on coming down the court. They had a 26-point win against St. Thomas, 21-point win against Chattanooga, 30-point win against Ohio, and a 31-point win against North Texas. It's getting worse and worse by each game against all quality mid-major competition. I'll go with a lock on the Gales here.
I mean, Arkansas State's coming off of almost a 30-point win against Christian Brothers. What is that? Christian Brothers. I prefer Aaron Brothers. I'm not gonna bet this. If I bet this, it would be Arkansas State, right?
All right. I'm breaking my own rule. I'm betting Ark State. Like, this line is like, it's getting ridiculous. You're buying at them at the highest of high right now. Let's go. They've covered every game. This is the one that they play with their food a little bit. They win by 13. Give me Ark State.
I'm in. Let's go. We got a battle. We got a fucking battle here. This is great. Yeah. We got a battle. Dundee. Mac on the Red Wolves. Bieniek on St. Mary's. I pray.
I thought Pick Dundee learned his lesson here. He's going against the Gales
I have been destroyed in this fucking building many times over the past 2 years. All right, we got one more. We got is Hawaii playing? Hawaii's not playing tomorrow, right? Okay.
No.
Southern Utah is catching 11.5 in Pullman against Washington State. Dude, 11.5, man.
They lost by 72 on Monday. They lost by 72 on
How's
Monday.
that possible, by the way?
Gonzaga got him.
I'm saying, like, Southern Utah, I watched that Arizona State game, and they actually played decent in that Arizona State game.
Yeah. I'll lock up Southern Utah.
I think we should, man. 12. I see 12.5 right now. Who the fuck is Washington State to be laying 12.5? Double lock.
Yeah.
Sprinkle the money line.
The money line play.
Sprinkle the fucking money line here. Let's go. 72-point loss. Look, you're speaking to someone that lost by 96 once, and I still think about it in life. This was fucking a decade ago or something, right? 5 years ago, 7 years ago. I still think about it. It bothers me. So of course that's going to bother you. It's just something about, like, something in your DNA as a human being. If you love sport, it bothers you. So, yeah, this is a smash play. Bieniek, you in?
No, I'm taking Wazoo off the loss in the Apple Cup.
You're locking it?
No.
Okay. All right. That's our slate. Let's go.
Time to go to bed.
Yeah. Good God. Top plays of the night. I thought I already gave away. Western Carolina is one of my 3. I will also. I'm taking Yukon. Fuck this 5.5 numbers bothering me. And then for 3, let's go. I'm gonna go Utah Valley 3. The money line, I think it's Southern Utah. Let me see. Let me see. What else did I think money line could hit?
LaSalle.
Oh no, it's Bethune. Call the doctor. He might not be able to play, but he'll be there. All right. Bethune money line. Mac, fire.
Yeah, I'll go just TMZ here. Yukon lay the points. Marquette lay the points. Illinois lay the points. Dog. Kevin Willard goes down in his first Philly 5 road game. LaSalle. Let's go. This is good.
That would be pretty hilarious.
What is that money line? Plus 500. LaSalle, baby. D Nice and Fran Dunphy.
Let's go.
My favorite play of the day is St. Mary's laying the number. They've just been a buzzsaw against quality competition. I'm buying all the way in. They're 4-0 ATS, and I think they are able to drill it against Arkansas State because Arkansas State's willing to run and they're top 50 in tempo. So I'll lay it with that. I think it works in the favor of a big spread. Number 2, I'm going to go Virginia Tech minus 25.5 against Bryant. This is a game that they probably introduced James Franklin to the crowd at halftime. Those spots always have done well for us in the past. So that's made my top 3 locks. And then number 3 and my moneyline dog is Mount St. Mary's against Maryland. I think that this team is scrappy enough to muck up the game. Maryland rallied around the injury of Pharrell Payne last game against Marquette, but now they're down Pharrell Payne, possibly Rice, and Solomon Washington. And I think that's a lot to deal with. So I'll take the plus 19.5. I think that's a lot of points for Maryland and Buzz Williams in general. They don't typically run it up on a lot of teams. And 16-1 on the money line with the Mount. So that's my dog.
Let's go. Folks, Phoenix on Twitter at Noah B77 _ Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline _ Mac. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. And yes, that shirt is on sale in the SGPN store. Saudi Arabia State t-shirts, folks. Go get them. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. If anyone's going to the Charleston Classic, let me know. Buy you a round courtesy of SGPN. So yeah, let's go. Till next time. Enjoy the night, this day, whatever the fuck. It is daytime, right? We started this at night. It is daytime. Yeah, appreciate everyone. Appreciate the donations too. You guys rock. Yeah. Till next time. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good jog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me tan back. But the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Sing it.